Alright, so in today's video, just going to be doing a spark plug change on the M3. So we got some spark plugs that are gapped at 0.018, and you're probably wondering like, well, Gabe, that's way too fucking, that's way too tight of a gap for the spark plug. But if you're going to be tuning your car, if you're running like a stage 2, and eventually going to be running E85, you need to make sure that you gap the plugs correctly for a tuned car. And my tuner, who is eventually going to convert me to full E85, suggested that not only do I run these spark plugs with the stage 2 tune, but also it'll get me ready for E85. So hoping to have E85 on the car by end of May. I really wanted to get it done soon, but a lot of stuff popped up with court tickets with this car, and finding out that my tires are really bald. Tires are actually down to the wire. So you know, that's $800 I wasn't expecting to pay on top of the court fees. Like I said, for my speeding tickets that I just need to have at least reduced, so that way it doesn't affect my insurance premiums. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get it started. If you've taken apart the car before, you already know you gotta drop the carbon fiber strut brace, remove the 4 10 mils, or I think it's 6 of them, 3 on each side. We're gonna have to take out the intakes, we're gonna have to take out the charge pipes, and then the cover, of course. Once we do that, then we'll be able to also remove the actual strut bar itself, not the carbon fiber brace, but the actual strut bar that's behind it, that runs along the plastic trim right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Got intakes, charge pipes taken out, carbon fiber strut brace, that's gone. And now I'm working on the actual strut brace itself. Those two are fucking a bitch. I don't know if somebody removed it and over tightened it on the when they reinstalled it, but it was a pain in the ass to torque those off. So now I've got just a couple of these on each side, and then there's also a bolt, an Allen screw inside that hole, and over here in this hole too. So I'll check in as soon as I get this strut brace finally taken off. All the coils taken out. You have to remove one last plastic piece. There's like 3 on this side, 3 bolts on this side, and then 3 10 mil bolts on that side as well. Once you take that out, you're able to access the 6th cylinder back here and the 5th without, you know, any issues. But I've already removed the spark plugs, and this is what they looked like. I bought this car at 50,000 miles and didn't change the spark plugs, and these things look pretty beat. I've seen worse, but I mean, these are pretty beat as compared to a new one. So there's a brand new one, and that's an old one. So my tuner went with a colder spark plug. I'm not really too sure what that means, but he's using NGKs, and that's what it is right there. But I used to use NGKs on my E92 M3, just because not only were they cheaper, but they were highly suggested from people on Bimmer Post. Because if you get these, honestly have the M division deal on them, so either somebody never replaced them, or they're you know, from the dealership. But from the dealership, 6 of them cost I think 200. I think I was quoted at $287, not including tax. So fuck that. Get you some of these. They may cost you like $15 a piece, but still, even then, $15, even $20 for 6. That's, you know, fucking what, $70 cheaper. So with tax included, I mean, you're looking at $200 for going through the dealership. So and then $120, you can find these on Amazon.com. But yeah, there it is, guys. So just when you disconnect the coil, don't be afraid to like stick something underneath right here and pull up on it when you pull out. I used this and applied even force on each side and just kind of lifted it up, and it just pops right out. And then you just disconnect the ignition. I don't even know what the fuck this is called. The fucking ignition. I know that's the ignition coil, but this would be like the I don't know, the electric. I don't even know. So I'm gonna put everything back together, start dropping in spark plugs. As you can see, I already did start dropping them in, and I forgot that I had to record. So I think I got 3 more left. But I will catch you guys when I go ahead and start the car back up. Alright, so I just wanted to stop and say this before I drop back in the ignition coils. So see how they have this little notch right here? Every coil pack is gonna, their notch is gonna have like a designated area where it falls right in. So if you can see right here where my finger's wiggling, that's where that piece is gonna drop right in. So it's gonna look something like that. When you push it down, it'll fall right in. That's how you know you have the correct positioning of your coil. If you have trouble with fitment, obviously it's probably because you don't have it placed in the right one. And then these just go connected right in like that. Close that off. Sorry, I don't know if you guys saw that, but that'll pop out when you open. But when you go to reinstall, just plug it right back in. Close the cap, and it kind of like, or you gotta help it out a little bit. Yeah. What the heck's going on? Alright, I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, but it'll just come in really easily. Just give me a little pain in the ass with just 1 hand. Alright, so yeah, you just push it in place. These ones don't fall that far in. As you can see, it's in place. It doesn't take much force when you push down, like not at all. So start up the car. And I think it sounds pretty fucking loud. It's pretty badass. But yeah, everything is working fine. No check engine light, no nothing. Everything is smooth install. The process of putting everything back together is obviously the same as taking it apart. So just backtrack yourself and you'll be fine. Other than that, I gotta hold off on actually driving it. I got my tires on the way. Check this shit out. I had no idea that I was that low on tread. Was doing some fucking burnouts, and all of a sudden I hear flapping noises. So yeah, they're done. They gotta come off. But yeah, oh, here's Tony's Scat Pack. Brand new. This thing's a fucking beast. And start it up. Yeah, we'll get some more of this car on the channel for sure. Look at these fucking brakes, man. I really wish the M came with those in the front and the 4 pistons in the rear. This guy has the same fucking brakes as my M3 in the rear, except for the smaller rotors. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions on the spark plugs, let me know, leave a comment, and I'll get back to you.